The paradox of seeking. Imagine you're standing in front of a still pond. You throw a stone into the water, and ripples spread across the surface. The more you try to still the water, the more waves you create. This is the paradox of seeking enlightenment. The more you chase it, the further it slips away. This idea, deeply rooted in Zen Buddhism, challenges the very nature of our desires, goals, and self-identity. In this exploration of Zen philosophy, we will unravel why the pursuit of enlightenment itself can be the greatest obstacle. We will delve into key Zen concepts such as Satori, sudden awakening, Wu Wei, effortless action, and the illusion of self. Additionally, through real-life examples, Zen stories, and practical applications, we will uncover how to truly let go and experience reality as it is. The trap of desire and the endless cycle. Zen Buddhism is rooted in a fundamental truth. Suffering arises from attachment and craving. The human condition often resembles drinking salt water to quench thirst. Each sip only makes us thirstier. The illusion of fulfillment. Society conditions us to believe that happiness lies just beyond the next achievement, a better job, a bigger house, a perfect relationship. Yet, whenever we reach these milestones, a new craving emerges. This cycle never ends. In the words of Alan Watts, when life is empty, with respect to the past, and aimless, with respect to the future, the vacuum is filled by the present. The present moment holds the key, but we often overlook it in our pursuit of more. A Zen story, the man who sought enlightenment. A young monk once approached his master and asked, "Master, how long will it take me to attain enlightenment?" The master replied, 10 years. Frustrated, the monk asked, "But what if I try really hard, meditating day and night?" The master smiled and said, "Then it will take 20 years. This story encapsulates the paradox. The harder you chase enlightenment, the further away it gets. The origins of Zen, simplicity over complexity. Zen Buddhism originated from the fusion of Indian Buddhism and Chinese Taoism. It stripped away the complexities of religious dogma, emphasizing direct experience over intellectual understanding. In the 12th century, Zen arrived in Japan, evolving into a distinct tradition that permeated every aspect of life, from martial arts to the tea ceremony. The influence of Taoism, Wu Wei and spontaneity. A key influence on Zen is the Taoist concept of Wu Wei, effortless action. It teaches that the best way to navigate life is not by force but by flowing with reality. A river does not struggle to reach the ocean, it simply flows. Likewise, enlightenment is not attained through effort but through surrender. The contrast with Theravada Buddhism. While Theravada Buddhism emphasizes gradual enlightenment through disciplined practice, Zen embraces the idea of sudden awakening, Satori. Instead of painstakingly removing each cloud that blocks the sun, Zen shatters all illusions at once. The path to letting go, breaking through the ego. The greatest obstacle to enlightenment is the very thing that seeks it, the ego. The ego creates an illusion of separateness, convincing us that we are distinct from the universe. The illusion of self. Buddhism teaches that the self is like a whirlpool in a river, an impermanent phenomenon that appears solid but has no fixed essence. The moment we see through this illusion, suffering dissolves. A Zen master once said, "Show me your original face before you were born." This cryptic statement invites us to look beyond our conditioned identity and discover our true nature. The role of meditation, Zazen and koans. Zazen, sitting in stillness. Zen meditation, Zazen, is not about achieving a goal but about simply being. In Zazen, thoughts arise and pass like clouds in the sky. Instead of clinging to them, we observe them, realizing they have no inherent reality. Koans, the sound of one hand clapping. Zen often employs koans, paradoxical riddles designed to break the mind's habitual patterns. For example, what is the sound of one hand clapping? If you meet the Buddha on the road, kill him. These statements are meant to exhaust rational thinking, forcing the student to experience reality beyond words. Real-life applications, how Zen can transform your daily life. Letting go of control. A businessman obsessed with micromanaging his company finds himself in constant stress. One day, he adopts a Zen approach, delegating tasks, trusting the process, and focusing on the present. To his surprise, not only does his company thrive, but his stress also dissolves. Finding peace in simplicity. A woman struggling with anxiety decides to simplify her life. She declutters her home, embraces minimalism, and practices mindfulness. As her external world becomes simpler, her internal world becomes more peaceful. The ultimate lesson: you already have what you seek. In the end, the greatest Zen teaching is this: you are already complete. There is nothing to attain because you were never separate from enlightenment in the first place. A student once asked his master, "What is enlightenment?" The master replied, "When hungry, eat; when tired, sleep." The truth is simple. Reality is already here. The only thing standing in the way is the illusion that something is missing. Conclusion: embracing the present moment. Zen is not about gaining something new, but realizing what has always been there. It is about shifting from a mindset of grasping to one of surrender. So, the next time you find yourself chasing happiness, pause, look around, be still. The peace you seek is already here. If you found value in this exploration of Zen, make sure to subscribe to the Path to Buddhist Wisdom for more insights into Buddhist teachings and practical wisdom. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.